Hey, happy Monday. What's up, Robbie?
What's up, Rex? How you doing, man? Happy to be here.
How was your weekend, bud?
My weekend was great, man. I had a nice, relaxing time spending time with people I care about and love. Yesterday, I went and saw Weapons, which is a new horror movie from the director
Yes.
of Barbarian. Weapons was awesome. I loved it. So it's got the
So,
Robbie thumbs up.
wait, I saw the trailer, I think. What was it about again?
The easy way to say it is it's about randomly one night in this town, all the kids that belong to this one class just get up at 2:17 in the middle of the night and
Okay,
then they
yes.
run away and they disappear. And
Yes,
so it's
yes,
about the
yes.
mystery. It's so good.
Is
It's
it the
so
one
good.
that
And
they're
it,
making fun of how they run?
yeah, they run like this.
Yeah. Like they're flying or something. Like when you were a kid and you were you had a cape, you had your mom's towel wrapped around you.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's
yeah,
I don't know.
all right.
I enjoyed the movie. I enjoyed it a lot. I loved the same director did this movie Barbarian, which I love, and it kind of has the same sense of fun and humor and unexpected nature to it, which I really liked.
Got you. All right. So I saw the trailer somehow. I think that it was a news clip or something about how they were making fun of the way people ran in the movie, and then they showed the entire clip. So,
Yeah.
all
Yeah,
right,
it's a
got
pretty
it.
good movie, and it won the weekend. It did pretty well for a horror movie, and I think it was Warner Brothers. They have now had 6 movies this year open above $40 million, and I think that's the first time that's ever happened. So that's pretty cool.
So yeah, Benedict Wong is in it. I think.
He is. He plays the principal of the school. He's
Right.
awesome in the movie. Josh Brolin's in it. What's her name? Julie something. She was the Silver Surfer in the new Fantastic Four movie.
Got you.
It's got a pretty stellar cast, but it's pretty good. Julie Garner. Thank you, Jay. But I enjoyed it. If you like horror movies, if you like dark comedies, if you like things that are different and different than you expect, I would recommend going to watch Weapons for sure.
Got you. All right. So you did a movie review this week, didn't you?
No movie
Last
reviews.
last week, not review, but movie night.
Well, I mean, when I post those, that means I'm watching the movie to get ready for an upcoming PCP movie night.
I see.
Yeah,
I see. I got confused.
yeah.
All
So
right.
we're
So
in
we
the
are
we're
in
at
the
the
middle of
this,
Horror Fest.
this is the second of our 2-week break, and then Horror Fest starts next Monday night with the Candyman franchise. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be
Got
so
it.
much.
All right. Got it. All right. I'm getting confused.
It's all
So,
right.
all right.
It happens,
So,
right?
yeah, I'm getting old. So Marcus brought up that Red Sonja opens this week on Wednesday, I think, right?
That's the date I've seen, the 13th.
Yeah. So that should be interesting. I like the trailer, but again, I'm going to say with the caveat that trailers can be deceiving. All right. I thought Madam Web's trailer was not bad.
Yeah,
And the movie
trailers can
turned
be.
out to be horrible. What?
I said you're right. Trailers can be deceiving. I remember the X-Men Origins Wolverine trailer looked awesome.
So wait, is it playing for only one day? No, that's not right. Unknown. I'm reading your question. I don't think so.
That's what it's been shown everywhere. It's only in select theaters for one day.
And then what? The official opening is Friday, or what's the deal?
See, I haven't seen the Wednesday. I've just seen the Friday one.
No,
Yeah, I'm seeing it here. It says in theaters for one night only. They did the same thing with Spinal Tap, I think, and then release. And now Spinal Tap's getting a full release later on or something. So I don't know. That's weird.
Yeah, that would seem odd that they would do that. The 29th streaming. I see. I see. So there's no point in me to rush to the theater because it's going to be streaming by the end of the month. So
Perfect for Rex.
yeah, I know, right? Quick turnaround. So we cannot continue the show without talking about the hot mess that the Cowboys and they just stepped on the field. I mean, what is going on over there, man? Even I'm like kind of just it's gone from gleefully enjoying their misery to watching it like a car wreck. Like I'm sitting there going, what is going on?
Yeah, I don't know. I heard some stuff about the game. I didn't watch it. First of all, I don't really watch preseason games, and I've already given up on the Cowboys this year. So it is what it is, man.
So it seems like the Micah Parsons thing is getting worse. So now I see stories. You know, Preston, it's not that they're a hot mess and that's unusual. It's that usually you get the, I don't know, 30 to 90 day window where Dallas fans are deluded and thinking this is our year. But this year, I think, you know, if Robbie is a sample of the average Dallas Cowboy fan, it's kind of crazy. It's before they've even stepped on the field this year, they're a hot mess. Yeah, I saw that CeeDee Lamb in street clothes gets taken down by a ref and then penalty for 15 yards. Unknown. The last time they were in the Super Bowl, my daughter wasn't even born yet. Okay, she's 25. Trust me, I'm a Philadelphia Eagles fan through and through. So nobody hates Dallas more than I do. But even I got to step back as a fan of football and go, what the frig is going on over there? I mean,
welcome to the Cowboys, man.
I mean, now Jerry's really lost it. I thought he was making bad decisions, but it's almost as if they deliberately created a situation where Micah Parsons would leave. And I don't think offering the money now will stop him. I think he wants to go. So now again, makes sense and I would say that everyone predicts that they are not contenders, okay? Not for a few years at best. So spending all that money on, you know, some of the top 3 players in the NFL seems a little bit odd, you know. So you got Dak, you got CeeDee Lamb. If you kept Micah Parsons, you know, you would have a lot of money tied up for a long time.
Yep.
So, but why would you do it this way? Because you know other teams are going to lowball now.
Hey, man, Jerry Jones likes to do everything different, you know, and there you go. So, you know, you gotta shoot your shot.
I guess I'm watching this train wreck unfold, and it is just beyond my understanding. It's like everything they could do to shoot themselves in the foot, they have done. And it's not like this is the first guy. He's the last of the group of superstars on the Cowboys. So that's what seems strange to me. Okay, you went through this with CD. You went through this with Dak. What did you learn? You end up paying out the nose anyway. So what is the point of this? I don't see where the win side of this comes out.
It's all about Jerry Jones's ego, man. That's what it is. It's just no one can tell him he's wrong. He won't. I mean, I don't know. Just the way it is.
Well, he's not a young man, and he's never going to see them bring home the trophy.
No, probably not. And no, TJ, we don't want Aaron Rodgers. That wouldn't help matters at all.
No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. The only person laughing, the only person who's smiling about the whole Aaron Rodgers thing is probably Brett Favre.
Yeah.
So now all of a sudden he's relevant. People, you know, call him up, ask him questions. You know, what do you think's going on? Okay, he's probably thinking in his head, guy's too damn old. He should retire, which Brett should have done as well, but he didn't. And we all saw how that turned out.
Yep. Very much a mirrored career, it seems like, right?
What's that?
Seems like a mirrored career between Brett and
now in Aaron Rodgers' defense, I mean, he does kind of in his back of his mind. I mean, Favre, I don't know. I think he has CTE personally, the way he handled that. Aaron at least had the Peyton Manning example, the Tom Brady example, that he thought that he might be able. I would disagree, CJ. But anyway, I don't think Aaron had a decent season by any stretch of the imagination. But it just to me it seems, you know, a guy who should have retired, just take your legacy and go. Enough is enough. But all right, so let's do shout outs. All right, let's see here. Let's do it this way. Yeah, Brett was caught in the scandal, unfortunately. So again, hoping you can blame that on CTE not making very good decisions, but who knows? Yeah, that's unfortunate. How much money does he need? All right, so Marcus in the house first. What's going on, Marcus? TJ, what's up, bud? And weird. Yeah, I saw the Detroit Lions. Don't you have 3 players that are out for the season? I got to admit, the Lions seem to have this cloud over their team. It's just unreal.
Yeah, that sucks. 3 out for the season already. That's terrible.
Yeah, I know. And they played 1 preseason game. Hey, Becky. All right, so TJ's in the house. And weird, of course. Let's see who else is here. Barlord, what's happening? CJ, what's going on, buddy? All right, so Barlord asked if anyone submitted to CGC. And I'm sure there are people, we do it, but we don't do it as a consumer. So our method is probably a little bit different than yours. But Barlord, post your question in the chat. I'm sure somebody here can answer it. All right. Let's see. Who did I miss? Triple B, what's going on? Preston, how are you? All right. Let's see. I'm missing some people here, I'm sure. Let me see here. Okay, unknown. What's going on, buddy? Why does this thing feel so slow today?
Looks like Robbie hit the wrong button again.
Miguel, what's happening, bud?
Wrong button.
All right, let's see. Yeah, so if you have any questions, Barlord, about submitting to CGC, you can certainly post it in the chat. Somebody here will have the answer, I'm sure. Yeah, weird. I saw that. They ended the game. There was 14 minutes left or something like that. Yeah, that was kind of scary. And then I heard they had 3 players out for the season. That is unreal. Yeah, so tough break there, Edward. I know you're a big Lions fan. Yeah, it's just like no matter what they do, they finally have the coaching. They finally have an elite quarterback. They've got all the pieces in place, but they can't seem to. There's always something. Alberto, what's up, bud? Yeah, so am I. He lost consciousness, if I remember, if what I read is correct.
What, did he get hit or something? Hit pretty bad or something?
He actually attempted a hit, and it just he must have taken a shot to the head. Who knows? I have not actually seen the replay, but I am probably going to go back and search it out at some point. But yeah, so that was tough. That was tough. The Birds, the Eagles, what was nice is the backup had a really good day.
Okay.
So That was very big. McKee, he had a banner day, dude. I think he was like 115 QB rating. So that's always good to see because you never know who's going to go out. But I doubt we'll be able to keep him after this season because quality QBs proven under pressure, that's kind of hard to come by these days. All right, so it's weird.
Ugh, wow. That sounds rough.
Yeah, that yeah, it was something like that. I heard. Yeah, it's a rough game, man. Definitely a rough game. I don't know if I had a son as opposed to a daughter. All we know about CTE, would I let my kid play tackle football? I don't know, man. Oh, unknown. I did not know that. Yeah, now I got to watch the video. But I don't know. Maybe the game's changed. The guys are bigger, faster, stronger. So, back in the day in the 50s and the, 60s, they were big guys, but they weren't abnormally big. Now they're abnormally big.
Yeah, well, and sports
fast.
science has evolved so much, right? So
Right.
all the sports are different, because there's more, not just analytics and stuff, but like knowing how to like maximize things like weightlifting and weight training and like getting in shape and how much muscle mass and speed versus mass and, all this kind of stuff. So there's a whole lot more science behind it nowadays too.
Well, Marcus, I disagree with that statement. I'll tell you why. Because it's true. In preseason, a backup QB could look like Tom Brady, could look like a superstar, and then you put him in a real game and he does it. But I can guarantee you, if you put a QB in and he looks like crap in preseason, he's not going to get too much better, I think, in a real game. Where you're playing the first team, they're faster, they're playing sharper. So, yeah, Edward, yes, me too. It's a preseason game. Who cares? So I'm glad he did that. Unknown, shoot me an email. I forget your real name, Unknown. I've probably seen it, but shoot me an email and I will let you know if it's something is shit for you. Copy Amy if you would. If you don't have my email, it is rex.wang@dynamite.com. Easy. Yeah, that doesn't tell me much, my friend. But if you don't mind, shoot me an email, rex.wang@dynamite.com, and I will check for you tomorrow. Okay? That's the easiest way to do it. All right. So let's see. All right. So no John today. Unfortunately, John had a dental issue.
But he did send something.
What's that?
He did send something, though, and he wanted to let you all know that he thought you're all number one.
Yeah. Send me that same pic. He's getting lazy. So, yeah. So apparently he broke a couple of teeth in the back this weekend. I didn't ask the details. So he had to go into the dentist for emergency work, I assume. I'm assuming everything worked out fine. I haven't gotten any follow-up texts. So hold on. And weird. You know what? The emails were sent out, but I don't think I got a response. So I need to follow up for you. Edward. One way or another, I'll have an answer for you tomorrow, my friend. All right. So I wrote it down, but if you want to send me an email, that's always best. Lyle, what's going on, buddy? All right. Yeah. Shoot me an email too, Edward. Just so I don't forget tomorrow. Number one Marvel fan, what's going on, buddy? All right. So, all right. So, before we get to break and start, so we got a bunch of Dynamite books to go over. Oh, tonight's giveaway is Avengers #1 with Winter Soldier cover sketch by Joe Del Beato and Mariano Nicieza.
Oh, very
Hashtag
cool.
is EXP Monday, all lowercase. Mike Asbell, what's going on, buddy?
Always
right.
nice to have a cover sketch for a giveaway, Rex. Good job.
Yeah, no doubt. All right, so the new Dynamite books of the week coming out on Wednesday, the 13th, same day as Red Sonja. We've got Space Ghost #1, I'm assuming volume 2. Let's see. Then we also have Captain Planet and the Planeteers #3, also coming out on Wednesday. Let's see here. Thundercats and the Powerpuff Girls #2 is coming out on Wednesday. Then the Powerpuff Girls Supervillain Summer Spectacular #1, and that's coming out on Wednesday. And then, of course, Zootopia #5. You have that coming out on Wednesday as well. So those are the new books. Not on this show, Marcus. All right, so those are the books coming out on Wednesday, and we'll go over them later in the show. The giveaway hashtag is EXP Monday, all lowercase. And the giveaway again is Avengers #1 with Winter Soldier cover sketch by Joe Del Beato and Mariano Nicieza. And you just did a Vampirella mystery bag for us, a video.
Yes, I did. Yes,
Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome very much. You're very welcome. I hope that people enjoy it, and I hope it helps the project out.
Robert, what's going on? I have a handful of ratios for you tonight, bud.
Quicker turnaround on that video than there was on those sketch covers, huh?
Oh my God, yes. Sketch covers, 3 years in waiting. Video requested one day, there the next.
It's just like almost like you know what I do. It's almost like it's like what I'm really good at.
All right, so let me explain. Unknown asked a question, so I might as well explain it before we hop to break. So we will still at every show do our giveaway at the beginning of the show. All right, and it will follow the rules. One win per 30 days. Then a lot of times people buy gifts, make claims, and provide them as gifts as a giveaway to the group. And we appreciate that. So rather than draw it, we're going to do it so it's fair to everyone who watches the show. All right, we'll do it right after the sketch covers, okay? And what we're going to do is I'm going to create a list of names of everyone that's in the group. If you are new to the group, I will add you as you come on board to the bottom of that list. Whenever we have an extra giveaway that does not include the hashtag, we will go down that list one at a time. And it will be organized in alphabetical order with your by first name, unless you're the one buying the gift. Okay, if you're claiming the gift, then we'll skip to the next person. This way, I figure, Lyle. Why? That would put you at the bottom, Lyle. You're going to be higher up with an L. So the reason we're doing this is we think it'll be fair to everyone. Okay, so to reward those of us that are part of the group, so we'll do it one at a time. We'll go through the entire list and then recycle as it happens. Okay, make sure. And every now and again, I may just pick something and give it to the group. That's option number 2. So second giveaway would be that. All right. So there you go. Your new name is Aaron. I could have made it last names. It's weird. And by the way, it will be in alphabetical order of your screen name, just so you know. Wait. So, CJ, what do you mean? I understand your point. So, Marcus, there will be a list. So, you will be in the M's. And every time we have an extra giveaway that is not the regular giveaway, we're going to go down that list. So, everyone will eventually have a chance to win something. I know there has got to be people out there that never actually won. I can't think of anybody off the top of my head, but it evens it out, keeps it fair. So we have no questions, no issues. All right. What do you think, Robbie? Do you have a better idea? I'm open to suggestions.
Why don't we keep doing the random, like the spinny wheel thing? I don't understand.
Wait, what's that?
Why don't we do the spinny wheel thing like we've always been doing? I don't understand.
That's a whole nother discussion, my friend.
Well, it's kind of like if we have multiple giveaways and somebody wins, but that's not the giveaway they wanted to win. I guess what Rex is trying to do will make it a little bit easier. Say they wanted to win the main giveaway, not one of the other two.
I mean, it's a giveaway.
I mean, I understand what Rex is saying, Robbie.
And it's heel Robbie in full display.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, yo, like if somebody's like, hey, Robbie, you won this this vacuum cleaner. And I'm like, oh, I don't need this vacuum cleaner, but it's cool. I want it. Cool.
I mean, you would think that, Robbie. You would think that.
Okay. All right.
All right. So we're going to take our first break. We'll be right back. And when we get back, we'll get started.
Symphonic Verses, Nocturne's Romance. A song of romanticized darkness, dreaming death by sleep.
Hey, did you know that you're invited to an art gala? No, I mean the fun kind. It's Sketch Up with Mog and Mel.
Welcome back, everyone. Thanks again for joining us.
Featured guests talk about their new projects.
So it takes place in this fantasy world where the world has kind of lost its stories.
And life as an artist.
The hope was that you could make some amount of money when you exited art school.
While the ever-changing artist panel draws new works live in front of your eyes.
Oh, I like that. Working on the
And
shadow.
sexy. Sex, dude.
You still got a little bit of time.
Ooh, Phil, that's dope, dude.
Sketch Up with Mog and Mel. Thursday nights. Part of the experience.
Did you know that Arthur, King of the Britons in Monty Python and the Holy Grail was played by a famous Graham? Check out another famous Graham by following our Instagram.
All right, we're back. All right. So, Ryan, I did get your email today. I'm sorry I didn't respond. They got away from me. But I will look into it tomorrow. All right. When I get back in, buddy. All right. So I feel like it did go out, but I can't confirm that, my friend. All right. So Brandon, what's going on? How you doing, buddy? Thanks for joining us. I'm writing you down so I can put you on the list.
You're on the list.
Brendan, I'm sorry, I called you Brandon. My bad. All right, so first up, we have the Dynamite 10-pack reader set. 10 random Dynamite titles, $3.99 cover price or higher, $40 retail or higher, and as always, we have it for $5. All right, so Ahon Manus, I guess, is that?
I think it's supposed to say anonymous.
Oh, anonymous. Okay, got you. All right. So.
Hey, what did you say first?
I don't know, dude.
I was like, dude, don't say those words. You're gonna unlock an ancient Egyptian curse. What's going on, man? Haven't you seen The Mummy?
Oh man, I don't know, man. I'm also really bad at reading those those vanity, the license plates. I'm also bad at that. All right, so we're gonna try it this way. If it's too cumbersome or it doesn't work, we'll figure it out. Easy Go Lucky, you should email, but that should have gone out to you. I believe it went out last week, to be honest with you. So easy, email me and Amy, but I feel like it went out, buddy. All right, not sure, but I really do feel like it's gone out. So, yeah, right. So that may be another gift that we have, because it turns out I have one more set that we can give away. All right. You should have gotten an email, Easy, if it did go out. So maybe it didn't. I'm trying to figure that out. But I thought all the cologne drank the cologne. Hey, I had discerning taste. I wouldn't drink it. So I got a bunch of things to check. Ryan, Easy, and who's the other one? See, I forgot it already. That's why you have to send me that email, guys.
Ed.
Ed Weird, that's right. Well, I'm going to keep a physical list. All right. So once you've won, we're going to check you off. Let's see how it works. Yeah, Alberto, I know. I think he sent it to you direct somehow. So, and Ron, wish he was here, miss him. But all right. So on to the next one. So our best deal ever offered, the DF mystery box. No, Marcus, any chance to use that. 2 CGC 9.8s, 1 virgin, 1 signed, 1 exclusive, and 10 back issues. It is a $200 retail value guarantee, minimum guaranteed, and we have for $85. 2 CGC 9.8s alone will exceed $85 in my opinion. All right, so tonight I'm going to offer free shipping as well. All right. All right, Marcus, I do not have graded Mannix. So I don't, yeah, so we can either alter it somehow, but yeah, that would prevent me from putting together the Mannix mystery box, my friend. The rest should be no problem, but the graded ones, we've never sent any out to be graded. So I don't have any that I can pull from. All right. So let me know, Marcus. All right. So next up, we got Superman #1 with Batman and Robin, sketch cover by Christian Blockinger. We have it for, it's just at retail for $149.99, and we have it for $65.
Like this, a classic, the classic Death in the Family story. Death of Jason Todd. Unfortunately, he got better and came back.
All right, so Mannix, Marcus, I can probably replace the graded ones with metals. So let me know, buddy.
You're right, Jay. Unfortunately, we got Red Hood out of it.
All right, next up, we got Fantastic Four #1 with the Mr. Fantastic cover sketch by Joe Del Beato and Mariano Nicieza. All right, you got it, Marcus. Suggested retail of $149.99, and we got it for $65.
I love this crazy contraption that Reed has, and I like to imagine that it's something as simple as an orange juice machine or a coffee maker or something like that.
All right. So next up, we have Ant-Man and the Wasp #1 with Ant-Man and Wasp cover sketch by John Pleak. This one is a collage. Suggested retail of $149.99, and we have this one for $65.
Yo, I like this one. This one's super sharp with the ant and the wasp and the cool like splatter. Like that's really cool. I actually think this is one of the best collages we've ever had on this show.
All right.
And yes, Jay, I'm a Tim Drake fan. He is the best Robin. First Robin to wear pants.
So TJ, it's not my call, buddy. So I don't decide where we send the books to. All right. So next we got Star Wars Vader Down #1 with Darth Vader cover sketch by Tracy Medina. Suggested retail of $149.99, and we've got this one for $65.
You know what I'd like to have back in my life, Rex?
What?
Excitement for Star Wars movies. Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah, it's kind of sad of late. So maybe soon.
Yeah, maybe. It's been a minute since they've done one, right? So maybe.
Yeah. But where they go with the storyline is going to be critical.
Isn't
Sean,
there a
what's
new
up,
one?
bud?
What's the new one they got? It's got Mia Goth in it, I think, and it's got Matt Smith, I think, just signed on to do the villain, and is it Ryan Gosling that's in it? Am I tripping out? Am I tripping? Is this
Starfighter?
something?
I did not hear this.
Yeah, this is real, right, Jay? This is real
Yeah,
stuff, right?
Starfighter.
Okay.
Yeah, Star Wars Starfighter.
Cool. That seems like a good cast.
Yeah, but if you look at Madame Web, again, that had a decent cast,
Did it?
right?
I guess it did.
Dakota Johnson, Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and it didn't work. So what are you going to do?
Yeah, you're right. I mean, Sean Connery was in League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Which I kind of liked. I don't want to lie. It was an enjoyable movie for me. You know,
Okay.
some of the premises were kind of goofy, but
I love the comic, but that movie, I just could not handle that movie, man. That movie was.
I thought it was all right, man.
It's all right. You and a few other people I have heard.
All right, so the last sketch cover, Thundercats #1 with the Lion-O cover sketch by Will Torres. Suggested retail of $149.99, and I have this one for $65. All right, so you know what I'm going to do tonight? I'm going to make all the sketch covers $50. How's that for you?
Yo, Rex is slashing these prices like he's Wolverine, slashing through all of the villains you see.
I am doing it.
That was off the dome, believe it or not, guys.
Yeah, I can believe it. All right, so there we go. One time only.
Man, look at all these people in the chat with bad taste like you, bruh. I bet Jay likes it
was
too.
an all right
probably.
movie. What's that?
I said I bet Jay likes it too.
Yeah.
Dude, Jay, I saw a list today
There you go.
of it was on CBR and it was ranking
Me
all the
too.
Superman movies, and they had Superman 4 higher than Man of Steel, higher than the theatrical cut of Superman 2. They had it higher than Superman Returns. I was like losing my mind, bro. I was like, Superman 4 is better than Man of Steel. Get out of here, man.
Yeah, I can't say that I agree with that list, man. I mean,
nuts.
I'm a sucker for 4 because it's just so good it's bad, or so bad it's good, I should say. But no, it's definitely not higher than those other movies.
Yeah. And watch what you're saying, Preston, because Street Fighter is an American cinematic masterpiece and treasure. Okay.
All right. Now, I wouldn't go that far. And I'm someone who liked League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. So I wouldn't go that far about Street Fighter. It was along the same vein, enjoyable movie. That was about it.
Well, like I said up there earlier, it's kind of like The Mask. You watch the Jim Carrey movie, The Mask, and then you go and find the comics. Bro, that movie is so totally different from the comic.
Yeah, but the difference is The Mask movie is good.
All right. So Robert wants to get to the sketch or the ratios. All right. So let's cover the first one. Marvel and Disney, what if Goofy became Spider-Man #1? It's a 1 in 100 film Noto Virgin variant. And we've got this one for 175. And I think it's online for like 2.5.
Good.
Believe it or not.
Gracious, really?
So this one is high demand. So we have it for 175. All right, so hopefully Robert's still here. TJ. No, he is not, my friend. All right, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 more. I should have more on Wednesday. Yeah, I know, right? So if it's something you really want, Robert, you are a long-time viewer, and I know how much you like ratios. As I said, I'll work a deal with you if you want. All right, so next up, we got Spider-Man and Wolverine #3, the 150 ratio by Nico Henrichon. It's one of the hidden gems. And we've got this one for 40.
I'm having so much fun with the Spider-Man and Wolverine book. It's like 90s in all the best ways.
All right, so we had to take our second break. Hang out. We'll get to the rest of the ratios and then on to Dynamite Books of the Week. So don't go anywhere.
Sure, comic books are beautiful, but underneath, there's something more authentic and exciting. The original art. See the pencils, the lines, the shading, as if you were there in the studio watching the artist work. Getting a peek at comics' backstage is easy with the original art experience.
All right, Friday night, guys. Thank you for being here. To be doing anything, the fact that you're here means the world to me.
Nick's pieces are always value priced with your budget in mind, for the beginning collector to the veteran.
And this is gorgeous. You got Aquaman and Mira.
Join the original art experience with Nick and our friendly crew of regulars, even if it's just to enjoy the art. Fridays at 7. It's all part of the experience. Boring old Tuesday. Kick it!
Hey, let's get to it.
Henri Copen scours collections and comic shops to bring you the biggest deals on beautiful comics.
I'm very eager to sell these books.
Plus, he smashes those other boring sale shows. Henri's got fire, excitement, personality, key books, Momo books.
Sexy Momo books for you.
A cute dog. Weird accents.
69, bro!
A wheel of skid bark?
They do wheel spins at the end of every show.
You'll laugh, you'll cry, you'll score huge bargains.
That is Haktua magic right there, all right?
Kicking it with Henri. Tuesday nights, part of the experience.
Twitch, it's not just what happens when you have too many energy drinks anymore. Check out our content over there, too.
right, we're back. All right, so here we go. The rest of the ratios. So we got Spider-Man and Wolverine number 3, 125 ratio by Stephanie Hans. Got this one for 15.
Very sharp cover.
All right, then we have Jeff the Land Shark number 1, Riku Yagawa, second printing variant. This one I have multiples of, and we've got this one at cover price, $4.99.
Just a cute book, you know. I can't wait for the Jeff the Land Shark Moi Moi special.
I like this cover. Jeff the Land Shark number 1, Gurihiru 125 ratio Virgin, second printing variant. This one we have for $49.99. Thank you, Marcus. All right, so let's do a quick Rex cap. Oh, I'm sure they're going to have them out soon. Marvel fan. I have no doubt. All right, to start, the giveaway, Avengers number 1 with Winter Soldier cover sketch by Joe Del Beato and Mariana Nicieza. The 125. You got it, Robert. I got you, bud. All right. The hashtag is EXP Monday, all lowercase. Put it in the chat one time. That's all you need. And we'll do the drawing towards the end of the show. All right. Then we have the Dynamite 10-pack reader set. 10 random Dynamite titles. $3.99 cover price or higher. So $40 retail or higher. And as always, we got it for $5 for the group. Let me see. Gotcha, Robert. Hey, Brendan, what's going on, man? Oh, all right. So I have your name down, put on the list, by the way. All right. So then we've got the DF mystery box. 2 CGC 9.8s, 1 Virgin, 1 Sign, 1 exclusive, and 10 back issues. $200 minimum retail value guaranteed. And as always, we got it for $85. And today I'm throwing in free shipping. All right, sketch covers, which were $65, I've lowered to $50. Just the DF mystery box, Robert. All right, Superman number 1 with Batman and Robin sketch cover by Christian Blockinger. It's just a retail of $149.99. We had it for $65. Now we have it for $50. Fantastic Four number 1 with Mr. Fantastic cover sketch by Joe Del Beato and Mariana Nicieza. I personally cannot. So I'm not sure how that falls there, Preston. Have to find out for you. Suggested retail of $149.99. All right, you got it, Robert. All right. So then we have, let's see where I leave off. Ant-Man and the Wasp, number 1 with Ant-Man and Wasp cover sketch by John Pleak. This is a collage. It's just a retail of $149.99. We had it for $65. Now we have it for $50. Star Wars Vader Down number 1 with Darth Vader cover sketch by Tracy Medina. MSRP of $149.99. And we've got it for $50 as well. Then Thundercats number 1 with Lion-O cover sketch by Will Torres. It's just a retail of $149.99. We got it for $65. And I lowered that to $50. Then Marvel and Disney. What if Goofy became Spider-Man #1, 1:100 ratio by Phil Noto? It's the Virgin, and we've got that one for 175. Then we have Spider-Man and Wolverine #3, the 150 ratio by Nico Henricon. It's a hidden gem variant, and we've got that one for 40. Then we have Jeff the Landshark #1, Ricky Yagawa, second printing variant. And I've got that for a cover price of $4.99. All right, so where are we at? Okay, so let's start talking about Space Ghost #1, Volume 2, cover A by Francesco Mattina. And we've got that for cover price.
Dude, Space Ghost is back, kicking off season 2, basically. I've read it already. It's a really great first solid issue. Even if you missed out on the previous year, you can check this one out and enjoy it.
But to be clear, I have more stuffing in me than the plushie could ever have.
So the question originally started, and then Marcus went sideways with it. Somebody, it was a Preston, they wanted a Vampirella plushie.
Okay.
So I said,
Vampirella plushie, there's enough stuffing for her. There's not enough stuffing for Nick Barucci plushie.
So is there any plans that we may do that in the future?
Sure. Real quick. CJ, from Friday, the giveaway, the John Romita Jr. cover up that Ruben won. He is having me send it to you. So Rex will be taking care of this tomorrow. All right, I'm not wearing a black shirt, so you can see just about how much stuffing I have in me. So I'm going to make sure I don't make it onto the screen.
Actually, do you mind giving it to Amy right now so it doesn't get lost?
Can you push it towards me? I don't want to go into the picture.
Hold on. Oh, I see the problem. Okay.
All right, there we go. So there we go. One more time. Where's my Nikki the Roach giveaway? Well, either Rex or Amy has it.
I have the other one. I thought you took that.
I think Amy has it.
Okay.
Amy, do you have the Nikki the Roach card that Alberto won? I think that was
rigged. That on Friday?
I think that was rigged, by the way. I think like 4 names popped up and Alberto won.
Is it Friday on your art show?
Yeah.
Okay. Nick and tight white variant shirt.
Oh, please no. Come on. What do you want me to do? Have a wet shirt like Don Jr.?
So, as you can see, it's already gone sideways today. All right.
Guys, you know what? Anybody who makes stuffing jokes, super chatter, super sticker. Come on.
All right.
Send Kyle some money.
So Alberto says he won fair and square. So anyway, whoever asked about the Vampy plushie,
you got a super chat or super sticky now.
Now I asked about it because I asked him, Nick, just as he came in about it.
So super chat or super sticky.
There you go, super chat or super sticky.
Yes, when I'm not wearing a black shirt, I am.
Well, it's actually blue. Just
right. That's what I'm saying. You can see how well rounded I am.
No, it's dark blue. Same effect.
No way.
All right. I can't say. So 36.
I'm gonna put this on your desk.
All right, that's fine. But you're gonna email me, right? Who won?
You can't remember it's for CJ? Write it down. Come on.
Wait, it's for. I thought you said it was for Ruben.
Ruben won it and said give it to CJ.
Oh, I see.
The inner workings of Dynamite.
All right, giveaway. All right, so there we go. TJ, the Gobbler is out of season.
It's coming back up, though. It's right around the corner, isn't it?
It should be. I forget when they bring it back. I want to say September, but I'm not sure.
It's on
That
the
might be a little-
horizon, then,
All
bro.
right, if everybody wants me to go on screen, I'll go on screen.
So Preston super chat at $5.
Here you go, I'm on screen.
CJ, that would help. If you don't mind, buddy.
There you go, Alberto. I'm on screen.
So
I'm gonna put this on your desk too, Rex.
All right, sounds good. Now who's that? Oh, Alberto, right? All right, so I'm gonna make sure I write that down.
Space Ghost is a great book. I enjoy it.
So you read this one, first issue?
Yeah, and
Phil,
it does a
what's
great
going on,
job of even if you haven't read the previous year's worth of stories, does a great job of catching you up on where everybody is narratively and emotionally. It's pretty dope.
All right, adding Phil to the list as well. Commander in Beef, what's going on, bud? All right, so here we go. Space Ghost #1, cover B, Jay Lee variant, and we've got this one at cover price. Then we got Space Ghost #1, cover C, the Michael Cho variant. And we have that for cover price as well. So, if they're only showing Red Sonja on Wednesday, does anybody want to guess how many times John's going to see it that same day?
That's pretty. I mean, how many times would he fit it in one day? I wonder.
Well, he's watched the movie at least twice in one day. I know that. But knowing that it will only be on that one day before it goes to streaming. Are you sure,
Yeah.
Marcus? They're only going to let you in one time on that day?
I think what he's saying is there's only one showing on that day.
Oh, I see. I see. I understand. Well, then, I guess the answer is 1. That was an easy one. So, I'm actually excited to see how this. I hope it does well. I hope it is good. Yeah, I'm not going Wednesday. I got the show to do Wednesday, so I can't leave work to go see it. It's not a question of that, Marcus. I can't leave work to go see it. All right, so let's look in my area. Let's see where it's showing, because we know John's going to be there. So let's take a look. All right. So the good news is it is at Regal. So I guess that means John can get in on his membership. All right. Ooh. So it looks like 7:30 is one's at 7 p.m. and one's at 7:15, but they are not close. The closest would be Burlington. And then the rest are in PA. So I'm not sure. We'll have to ask John.
Yeah, it looks like at my AMC it's not going to be showing, but they're showing a 4K transfer of Shin Godzilla on Wednesday night. That's interesting.
So this is a weird kind of release. All right, so the closest theater that shows it is 7.72 miles away. Ooh, no passes or super savers. So John cannot use his Regal pass. He will have to pay. So I wonder. So I wonder how John's going to swing that. So kind of a weird way to release it. Maybe to try to create buzz.
Maybe.
It's kind of weird.
I think Marcus or somebody said something in the chat that maybe it's like an obligation to release it theatrically or something, like maybe it's a contractual thing or something like that. So they do this with some movies, though. They did this with like some of the last couple Kevin Smith movies, right? Where it like played in the theater for like a day or something like that.
Yeah, and then you take it to streaming right after, I guess. Yeah, number one Marvel fan. I agree. Christina, what's going on? How are you? All right. So, oh, good point, Marcus. I didn't think of it that way. All right. So on with Space Ghost. Now we are on cover D by Bjorn Berens. And we have that for cover price. And then we have cover E. It's the Alex Ross variant. And we have that cover as well. Then we have cover F, the Alex Ross foil variant. And we have that for $9.99. Then we have cover G, the Alex Ross foil virgin. And we have that for $29.99. Then
it's such a beautiful cover, man.
Yeah, Phil, I also received your email today. Okay. I had to check. I feel like it did. So, but I'm not sure. So I did receive your email, just wasn't able to do the investigation. All right. So I will find out for you, Phil. All right. So then cover H, the Michael Cho foil. And we have that for $9.99. All right, so cover A, Michael Cho foil virgin, and we have that for $29.99. And then we have cover J, the blank variant, and we have that cover price. And then cover K, the Alex Ross variant, signed by David Pepose. Obviously, we don't have these ready yet since the book just came out. So we still need to get them signed by David Pepose. And we have that for $49.99. All right. Then we have cover M by Francesco Mattina. And it's a virgin variant. And we have that for $50. And then cover N, the 110 J. Lee black and white variant. And we have that for $10. So I apologize, guys. So things have been backed up a little bit in terms of shipping. Now that we're back into the flow of shipping, getting the books, Dynamite books regularly once a week. So things have gotten a little bit behind, but I will follow up with anybody that is waiting on something. All right. So Marvel fan, do I owe you something too? So usually we're pretty good about getting gifts out, getting all shipments out. But if yours is behind, shoot me an email. Always a great way to get in contact. And at the next opportunity, I will check it out, and I will check it out and get an answer. All right. Then cover O, the 110 Bjorn Beren's Virgin. And we have that for 10. And then we have cover P, the 110 J. Lee foil. And we have that for 10. Cover Q, the 115 Alex Ross Virgin. And we got that for 15. CIB, yeah. So, yeah. No, I don't think so, buddy. Only 13 cities, TJ is saying Wednesday night only. Well, 13's more in our area. So that is kind of a weird way to release a movie, though. I'm not entirely sure. Are they trying to generate buzz, or what's the deal?
Well, it could end up like, Mortal Kombat. The first one was released direct to streaming, and now the second one's going to be in movie theaters. Maybe that's what they're trying to do. Maybe release this one like this, and if it's popular enough, maybe the next one goes to theaters.
I see what you're saying.
Maybe.
Where is it supposed to stream now? Does anyone know? It's only 1 hour and 50 minutes on Prime. Oh, no. That's the old one. Never mind.
Yeah, this says the Red Sonja will be available for streaming on August 29th, following its limited theatrical release on the 13th. You can find it on various video on demand and digital platforms, including Amazon, Apple, and Fandango. So it's probably looks like it's going to be like one of those ones where you might have to rent it or something.
Ain't happening.
Well, you should get like a code or something, right? You work for Dynamite. You should be able to watch it, right?
I don't know.
I bet surely Nick's seen it, right?
I have no clue. No clue whatsoever. You have Nick's number and email. You ask him.
I'm not that interested in if Nick's seen it, but you're the one that won't see it. I'll watch it.
It'll make its way on streaming. That's why I see it.
Alberto. Y'all should have a viewing party. That's what y'all should do. Have like a pizza party. Have a pizza party.
That's not my call, man. Not my call. All right. Space Ghost #1, cover R. The 115 J. Lee foil Virgin. And we have that for 15. And then we have cover S, the 115 J. Lee black and white Virgin. And we have that for 15. And then we have cover T, the 120 J. Michael Cho Virgin. And we have that for 20. And then we have cover U, the 120 ratio J. Lee Virgin. And we have that for 20. All right. And then we have cover V, the Alex Ross ultraviolet variant. And we have that for $4.99. Cover price. Then we have cover W, the Alex Ross negative variant. And we have that at cover price. Then we have cover X, it's the yellow blank. And we have that at cover price. Then we have cover Y, the 1/7 Alex Ross UV version. And we have that for 7. Then cover Z, the 110 Bjorn Barends foil. And we have that for 10. Ryan, all right. So then we got cover ZA, the 110 Francesco Mattina foil. And we have that for 10. Then cover ZB, the 115 Bjorn Barends foil virgin. And we have that for 15. And that is Space Ghost number 1. All right, so what we got next? Let's see. All right, next up we got Captain Planet and the Planeteers number 3. All right, we got cover A by Chad Harden. And we have that at cover price.
This Captain Planet book is good too. Same writer as Space Ghost, David Pepose. This book, I'm really surprised at the pace on it. It like really moves fast, and I really like it because of that.
Okay, so Becky, you want Space Ghost CJ and X. Gotcha. Okay, so Becky. So Becky, the J is the blank. Just making sure. And X. All right, gotcha, Becky. All right. So then we have Captain Planet and Planeteers number 3, cover B, the J. Lee connecting variant. And we have this at cover price. Gotcha, Becky. All right. Then we have cover C, the Christian Ward variant. And then we have cover D, the Ben Oliver variant. And we have that at cover price as well. Then we have cover F, the Chad Harden Virgin. We have that for 50. Then we have cover G, the 110 J. Lee black and white connecting variant. And we have that for 10. Then we have Captain Planet and the Planeteers number 3, cover H, the 110 Ben Oliver Virgin. We have that for 10. Hey, Lorena, what's going on? Then cover I, the 1-15 J. Lee black and white connecting virgin. And we have that for 15. Then we have cover J, the 1-15 Christian Ward virgin. And we have that for 15. Then we have covered K, the 120 J. Lee connecting virgin, and we have that for 20. All right, and that is Captain Planet and the Planeteers number 3. Let's see how much more we got here. I think we got enough. We can do a full Rex cap at the end. All right. So now we got Thundercats and the Powerpuff Girls number 2. Cover A by Paulina Ganicho for cover price.
This is super silly yet very charming fun book. I have a lot of fun with this one.
All right. So next up, we got Thundercats Powerpuff Girls #2 cover B Coleman Engel variant. Have that at cover price. Then we have cover C by Coran Kaiser Stone. And thanks for catching that one, Jay. And we have that for cover price. Then we have cover D, the Saw Lee variant. And we have that at cover price. Then we have cover E by Nicoletta Balderi. And we have that at cover price. Then cover K, the Ken Hazer variant. And we have that at cover price. All right, then we have cover G, the 110 Nicoletta Balderi Virgin. And we have that for 10. Then we have cover H, the 115 Saw Lee Virgin. And we have that for 15. And then cover I, the 120 Coleman Engel Virgin. And we have that for 20. And then we've got cover J, the 120 ratio Paulina Ganicho Virgin. And we have that for 20. And then cover L, the 1-5 Ken Hazer black and white Virgin. Or black and white variant. Sorry about that. And we have that one for 5. And then cover M, the 1-7 ratio Coran Kaiser Stone Virgin. And we have that for 7. I'll explain to you in a minute, Lorena. All right. Ryan, you're cracking me up. Cover N, the Ken Hazer 110 ratio black and white Virgin. And we have that for 10. Then cover O, the 1-15 Ken Hazer Virgin. And we have that for 15. All right. So, Lorena, so we talked about this, I think, before you joined the show on the, not the main giveaway that we give away at the beginning of every show. Oh my God, Marcus. So when somebody else, or we do a second giveaway, we're going to make a list of all the viewers, everyone in the group. If you are new, and you joined and watch the show, we'll put you at the bottom of the list. The reason we're doing this is to make sure everyone participates in the chat and to make sure that everyone in the group ends up winning something. So that was the theory. We're going to see how it works. If it's too cumbersome or too confusing, we won't do it. All right, but we're going to try it out, see how it goes. All right. All right, so what do we got left here? You got... You guys are killing me with this. Maybe I should have called it something else instead of list. But I don't know what else I could have called it. So, all right. So, what do you think, Robbie?
I think the list is perfect. You're on the list. I like it. It's like a VIP thing too. You know, you go up to a club or something. You're like, yo, I'm on the list. They're like, yes, you are, sir. Come on in. You know, it's nice.
So So let me ask you: Have you seen?
Have I seen what?
Have you seen? You've seen both the FF and Superman?
Yeah. Yes, I've seen both Fantastic Four and Superman. You texting?
Yeah, something with my daughter. Sorry about that.
How'd you feel about both those movies, Robbie? I was trying to help Rex out for a second while he was.
I liked them. I liked Superman. I loved Fantastic Four. I think they were two really solid superhero movies. I think audiences want to see a little bit more. We want to go back to the silly, absurd, Silver Ages superhero type stuff. I think we're coming out of the more grounded, realistic stuff. So I don't know. I like both films. I thought they were really good. It gives me, I think that DC has a bright future right now. Fantastic Four, I think I just really loved, especially because as a lifelong Fantastic Four fan, it was like the closest we've ever gotten to what Jack and Stan were trying to do and what all the creators after have done. So I really liked both of them. But my favorite movie I've seen of the year so far is Weapons, for sure. But I still haven't seen some things.
Enjoyed that one.
Yeah, I really liked Weapons. Weapons was dope.
So, other than Red Sonja, what is everyone excited to see coming up?
There's a Darren Aronofsky film coming out called, I can't remember what it's called. I can't remember what it's called right now. But I'm really pumped for that one. What is that one called? Oh my goodness, I'm tripping. Whatever. Then I think there's a Paul Thomas Anderson film coming out called One Thing After Another or something like that. Caught Stealing. Been Caught Stealing. That's right. Thank you, Unknown. I'm really looking forward to that one. I saw the trailer for this new movie, Him, that's produced by Jordan Peele with Marlon Wayans. It's about this football player who goes to get trained by like one of the biggest stars, and it gets really weird and crazy. So there's some good things coming out for sure that I'm excited for.
Interesting. All right. So what did I was watching something over the weekend on streaming, and I wanted to mention it to you because I'd seen it in a while. Oh, I did see Bull Durham again, which has held up to test of time.
I think that's the greatest baseball film of all time, man.
It really is. It really is. A little weird. Susan Sarandon was young. What's his face was young.
Tim Robbins.
Tim Robbins was very young.
Yeah.
Kevin Costner was young. So that was a little weird, going back and because seeing them like that, it makes you think back to when you first saw the movie. So it does make you feel like you're a little bit old.
Yep.
But
it sure does.
Everything. Yeah. But all of it, all the sayings, the lines are just classic.
Yeah. I love that movie. That movie's so brilliant to me. I love it.
So
I think it's not only my favorite baseball film of all time. It might be my favorite sports movie of all time. Like there's something about Bull Durham. It's just, I love it so much. And it's,
you see, Preston, I liked Major League as well. It's full of stars and stuff like that, but
Major League's fun. It's great. Definitely a top 5 baseball film for me.
But yeah, it was just kind of like, how do I put this? It was Caddyshack with baseball. It felt like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
A little bit.
Yeah, I like that comparison.
But Bull Durham had a real storyline behind it. It had its moments.
And Ron Shelton was a minor league player, right? The writer-director? I believe he was.
I think
and
so. I think
from
right.
what I hear from people, like that's like the most authentic like vision of what it's like to be your average minor league baseball player and to be one aging. Right?
Exactly. It found humor in its truth, if you will. And it shined a light on minor league baseball as opposed to League of Their Own. I have to say, for me, it's between the two. Okay, it's something about Bull Durham, but love League of Their Own. I really enjoyed Major League, but it was just a goof kind of film. It was Caddyshack, on a baseball field.
Yeah, and it's
So I
fun,
really
and
didn't
I like
feel
it. It's got its place.
Yeah,
It's
I
got-
really enjoyed it. Don't get me wrong. I was laughing along with everyone else, but it just had no depth to it. You know what I mean? It was a kind of feel good. Alberto, I've got to be honest with you. Field of Dreams, it was a beautifully shot movie with a strong storyline. Did it need to be that long? Not really. I'm sorry. Okay. After a certain point, it was just kind of dragging on. I felt like Field of Dreams. And again, I think it was a great movie. I enjoyed Moneyball. I really did. The whole Billy Bean story and all that. And it was
I still
interesting
haven't
to
seen
watch.
Moneyball, man.
You
Still
should.
haven't seen
It's
it.
a really
I
good
need to.
film. If you're a baseball fan,
The
it's a really good
Sandlot's
film.
one of my absolute favorites. Commander Beef. Sandlot, one of my absolutes.
Sandlot I loved as well. But it was just something about Bull Durham. It told us a side of baseball. Sorry, Alberto. What can I tell you? So it told us something about baseball that is not commonly seen, because we only really see up to that point baseball at the major league level, where you're flying in planes, you're staying in the best hotels, somebody's carrying your bags, as opposed to schlepping from town to town on a bus, okay, that may or may not. Jay, I agree, 42. Certainly, Chadwick Boseman played an excellent Jackie Robinson. Love that movie.
I love 8 Men Out. #1 Marvel fan, right on. 8 Men Out's a great film.
8 Men Out was a good movie, but again, I don't rank it quite as high. 42 was, again, a piece of baseball history. So that was more of, I don't know, a historical retrospective, if you will, a docudrama, if you will. So it was a great movie. Chadwick Boseman was phenomenal. It was but something about Bull Durham, I don't know what it was. I saw that Unknown. I saw that. The Bad News Bears was awesome. It was a part of my youth. Buttermaker, drinking a beer, smoking a cigarette. I mean, it really says something about the era that the movie was made in. You know what I mean? Because you couldn't get away with that nonsense today, even on any level. Okay. So
yeah, for sure.
But a lot of great movies. 8 Men Out. But again, I see that as a historical docudrama as well. So those were great movies. What was that one with about Ty Cobb? I thought that was a good movie as well.
Cobb. You're talking about just Cobb with Tommy Lee Jones?
I think so. Yeah. Tommy
Yeah, that
Lee
is a
Jones
good movie. Then do you remember, was John Goodman? Was that the Babe? Remember that one?
Yes, The Babe. So all those movies I really enjoyed because I love baseball. But beyond that, they were historical parts of, baseball history, right? That they put into a movie, which was great. Bull Durham, I think, was unique. So,
I think we're at break time, Rex.
I'm reading. Yeah, no, I know. Preston, what he's saying now. All right, so we'll take our, let me see. All right, so we're going to take our, Mr. 3000 horrible movie. Sorry, Marcus. Did not enjoy that at all. We're going to take our last and final break. We'll be right back. All right, and we'll get to the rest.
So, the show is called The Geek Chat. And really, there's just a couple of geeks.
I'm Rich.
I'm Dez.
And we are your hosts for this weekly guide into comic bookery and all the geeky stuff that goes with it.
And that pretty much says it all. They talk about the latest movies and shows.
Okay, I'll be completely honest with you. Overall, D+ movie.
So the end. Did you know who that is?
That's She-Ra. Yeah.
Yes.
The new #1 comics of the week.
We rep Samuel Jackson and we rep Mace Windu.
I passed on this. I was like,
no regrets.
No regrets. I really wanted to like this book. I really did. Like, I really did.
And just chat with each other and with you.
Oh, Daniel says, I dosed off with the first one. I have zero interest in the Joker Harley ship, not Harley herself. Enjoy, not for me. Yeah, this movie's going to be rough for me to sit through, I'll be honest.
The Geek Chat, Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern. Just a couple of honest geeks.
Let's be honest. Come on.
And that is why people watch us, because we're honest.
Giving their honest opinions.
And the thing you always have to remember about the internet is everyone has an opinion, and they all suck.
Part of the experience.
According to a statistic that I just made up, people spend 4 hours a day changing the television channel. People who watch The Experience don't do that. Save yourself a ton of time by tuning into The Experience and enjoying our new original programming 7 days a week. And then tell your friends. Think about the money they could save on batteries in the remote alone just by tuning into The Experience. Find out more by scanning the QR code below.
In a world where you hit like and subscribe on our YouTube channel.
That'd be really great. Thanks.
All right, we're back. All right, so it appears Alberto is not on board with my suggestions. Football movies, Necessary Roughness, good one. Any Given Sunday, good one. Little Giants, I thought it was all right. I don't know, something about baseball movies. I don't know. For me, they're like, you know, I love football movies. Probably my favorite football movie, along the same veins as a Bull Durham, is North Dallas 40 with Nick Nolte. All right, because it exposed an ugly side of football when that movie came out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I really like The Replacements. I have a lot of fun with that.
I enjoyed that movie as well.
And yeah, I'm right there with you. I like football movies. Remember the Titans is good. We Are Marshall.
Yep.
There's some good football movies out there. They're good other sports movies too. But there's something about baseball movies. I think there's more great baseball movies than other sports. I mean, but you got great basketball movies, things like Hoosiers, for instance, right? You got great hockey movies like Miracle. You know,
Yes.
you got like fantastic stuff across sports. Great boxing movies like Raging Bull, you know, or even I think Ron Shelton also did a boxing movie. Didn't he? The same guy who did Bull Durham do Play It to the Bone? And is it the same guy who did White Man Can't Jump? I could
Not
be
sure.
misremembering.
I'm really not sure. Becky, you sure can. So let me see. TJ, I heard about that game, but I did not watch it, my friend.
Yeah, Ron Shelton did Bull Durham, White Man Can't Jump, Tin Cup, Cobb, and Play It to the Bone. Have you ever seen Play It to the Bone with Woody Harrelson and Antonio Banderas?
I feel like I have.
It's a pretty fun movie. I like it. It kind of came and went. Nobody really talks about it anymore, but I like that one.
So yeah, football movies, to me, the original is North Dallas 40. Just seeing the pain they were in, the wild parties, you know, the things they would do. It was just prophetic in a way, you know, with the way that the sport is played, the pressure that was on the athletes. So that was big.
When
And
I was in
kinda
high
like-
school, Varsity Blues was huge. Like that Varsity Blues came out when I was in high school, and everybody was into that. And it was
I enjoyed that movie.
pretty decent portrayal of some Southern high school football.
Yeah, I enjoyed that movie as well, and it launched a lot of careers. Actually, if you think about it.
Yeah, it sure did.
So that I actually enjoyed as well. So if you are watching the Little League World Series for the next 2 weeks, now we move on to international. So I think they changed the rules a bit. Instead of 16 teams, there are now 20 teams. So it's a little bit more confusing, but it should be interesting. I try to watch every year. It's always fun to watch baseball at that level. Just to see all the emotions involved. So, yeah, I would agree. Angels in the outfield. That's a different kind of movie with baseball as a kind of a platform.
Yeah, it's all right.
If you know what I mean. Yeah, Blue Chips was not bad. It wasn't Hoosiers, but it wasn't bad.
I like the program Space Case. We used to love the program back in middle school, I believe, man.
So, Jesus, like a word. Does he have polyps, Jay? All right, let's get on with the Dynamite books. Here we go. All right, so next up we got Powerpuff Girls Supervillain Summer Spectacular #1, cover A by Carlo Loro, and we have that at cover price. Then we have cover B by Sylvia Di Ventura, and we have that at cover price. Then we have cover C by George Cambadias, and we have that at cover. Then cover D, the 110 George Cambadias Virgin, and we have that at 10. Then we have cover E, the 110 ratioed Sylvia Di Ventura Virgin, and we have that for 10. And then we have cover F, the 1-15 Carlo Loro Virgin, and we have that at 15. All right, and then on to Zootopia, 8 Men Out. Yeah, definitely. That was a good movie. All right, so next up we got Zootopia #5, cover A by Trish Forster, and we have that at cover price. Cover B by Alessandro Rinaldi, and we have that at cover price. Then cover C by Craig Rousseau. It's a color bleed variant.
We got to claim Rex.
2 10-packs for giveaways. Gotcha, CIB.
And the first winner will be AAA Cab Company.
What's that?
Said the first winner will be the AAA Cab Company.
All right. Well, let's see. I think we have 2 to give away. So that's. Do we have 2 A names? I didn't make the list today, Jay.
Hold on, Rex. I got to stop laughing first.
This dude spent like 20 minutes explaining this list, talking about how he's got this list, and then all of a sudden he's like, I didn't make the list.
I didn't. I ran out of time today. I had other things I had to do.
Yeah, remember
Anonymous? Yeah. Never going to hear the end of that. So, yeah. Okay. So those are 2 winners. CIB. You're right. So, Anonymous, I'm going to need you to fill out the form, which is pinned at the top of the chat, the claim form. And you'll see it pinned at the top of the chat. Because if you don't fill it out, I won't have anything to communicate with you with or your shipping address. So I really do need you to fill it out, my friend. All right. So cover D is a storybook art variant. And we have that cover price. Then we have cover E, the movie characters variant. And we have that at cover price. And then cover F, the 110 movie characters version. And we have that at $10. And then we have cover G, the 110 storybook art version. And we have that at 10. And then cover H, the 115 Craig Rousseau color bleed version. And we have that for 15. And then cover I, the 115 Alessandro Rinaldi version. And we have that for 15. And then cover J, the 120 Chris Forstner version. And we have that for 20. And those are Dynamite books coming out. Is Anonymous really Marcus? Anonymous, are you still there? So hopefully you heard me. So the other thing about the list is if I don't have your name and you're not here, I can't send it to you. So we'll see. If not, I'll go down the list. All right. And I'll announce if. All right. So hopefully Anonymous is there and will fill out the form. If I don't hear from him or get the form, unknown, right? I won't be able to send him the gift. If you aren't on Rex's list, you aren't real. That's true. All right, we got enough time for a full Rex cap. And so that's what we're going to do. So the regular giveaway is Avengers #1 with Winter Soldier cover sketch by Joe Del Beato and Mariano Nicieza. And all you have to do is, Kenneth, what's going on? All right. So I can answer that question easy. It does not, because I haven't made it yet. All right. So as always, we have Dynamite 10-pack reader set, 10 random Dynamite titles, $3.99 cover price or higher, and we've got it for $5. Then we have DF mystery box, 2 CGC 9.8s, 1 Virgin, 1 signed, 1 exclusive, and 10 back issues. Throwing in free shipping tonight for the DF mystery box. Then we have Superman #1 with Batman and Robin, sketch cover by Christian Blockinger. MSRP $149.99. We have it for $50. Fantastic Four #1 with Mr. Fantastic, cover sketch by Joe Del Beato and Mariano Nicieza. And we've got this one for $50. Then Ant-Man the Wasp #1 with Ant-Man and Wasp, cover sketch by John Pleak. Hey, Tracy. And we've got this one for $50 as well. Then we have Star Wars Vader Down #1 with Darth Vader, cover sketch by Trace Medina. Suggested retail of $149.99. We had it $65, but now all sketch covers tonight are $50. Then Thundercats #1 with Lino, cover sketch by Will Torres. MSRP of $149.99. We had it at 65, but tonight it is 50. All right. And then the ratios that are left. Marvel and Disney. What if Goofy became Spider-Man number 1/100 Phil Noto Virgin? And we've got this for 175. Spider-Man and Wolverine number 3, 150 ratio by Nico Henricon. It's the hidden gem variant, and we've got this for 40. Then Jeff the Land Shark number 1, Ricky Yagawa, second printing variant. And I have this at cover price. I do have multiples of this one. All right, Dynamite Books. Space Ghost number 1, cover B by Jay Lee. Cover price. Cover C, Michael Cho at cover price of $4.99. Cover D by Bjorn Berens, also cover. Cover E by Alex Ross, also cover price. Cover F, Alex Ross foil, and we've got that for $9.99. Then we have cover G, the Alex Ross foil version, have that at $29.99. Then cover H, Michael Cho foil variant, have that at $9.99. Then cover I, the Michael Cho foil version, and that at $29.99. Cover J, the blank cover, at cover price of $4.99. Cover K, the Alex Ross variant signed by David Propose, and we have that for $49.99. And then cover M by Francesco Mattina, it's a virgin, and we had that for $50. Cover N, the 110 J. Lee black and white variant, and we have that for $10. Then cover O, the 110 Bjorn Berens virgin, and we had that for $10. Then cover P, the 110 J. Lee foil, have that for $10. Cover Q, the 115 Alex Ross virgin, have that for $15. Cover R, the 115 J. Lee foil virgin, have that for $15. Cover S, the J. Lee black and white version, and we have that for $15. And then cover T, the 120 Michael Cho virgin, and we have that for $20. Then cover U, the 120 J. Lee virgin, and we have for $20. And cover V, the Alex Ross ultraviolet, had that for $4.99. Alberto, you and Anonymous win today. I'll rethink it for Wednesday, okay? Since there seems to be so much objection to this idea. I'm just trying to think of another way we can do this, but I will think of something. All right. Then Space Ghost number 1, cover W, Alex Ross negative variant, $4.99. Cover X, yellow blank authentics variant. We have that at cover price. Cover Y, the 1.7 Alex Ross ultraviolet virgin, and we have that at cover, or a 7.7. I'm sorry. Cover Z, the 110 Bjorn Berens foil, have that at 10. Cover ZA, the 110 Francesco Mattina foil, have that at 10. Cover ZB, the 115 Bjorn Berens foil virgin, have that at 15. And then Captain Planet the Planeteers number 3, cover A by Chad Harden, have that at cover price. Cover B, J. Lee connecting variant, have that at cover price. Cover C, Christian Ward variant, have that at cover. Cover D, the Ben Oliver variant, have that at cover price. Then cover F, the Chad Harden virgin, we have that at 50. Cover G, the 110 J. Lee black and white connecting variant, have that at 10. Cover H, the 110 Ben Oliver virgin, have that at 10. Then cover I, the 115 J Lee black and white connecting virgin, had that at 15. Cover J, the 115 Christian Word virgin, had that at 15. Cover K, the 120 J Lee connecting virgin, have that at 20. All right, and then we've got Thundercats, the Powerpuff Girls #2, cover A by Paulina Ganeshow, have that at cover price. Cover B, the Coleman Engel, have that at cover price. Cover C by Karan Kaiser Stone, have that at cover. Cover D, the Saw Wee variant, and we have that at cover. Then cover E, the Nicoletta Balderi variant, and we have that at cover. And cover K, the Ken Hazer variant, have that at cover price. Then cover G, the 110 Nicoletta Balderi virgin, and that at 10. Cover H, the 115 Saw Wee virgin, had that at 15. Cover I, the 120 Coleman Engel virgin, had that at 20. Then Thundercats, Powerpuff Girls #2, cover J, the 120 Paulina Ganeshow virgin, and we have that at 20. Cover I, the Ken 1-in-5 ratio Ken Hazer black and white, had that for 5. Cover N, the M as in Mary, 1/7 Karan Kaiser Stone virgin, we had that at 7. Cover N, the 110 Ken Hazer black and white virgin, have that at 10. Cover O, the 115 Ken Hazer virgin, and we have that at 15. And then the Powerpuff Girls Supervillain Summer Spectacular, cover A by Carlo Loro, had that cover price. Cover B by Sylvia Di Ventura, had that cover price. Then we have cover C, the George Campbell-Dias variant, have that cover. Then cover D, the 110 George Campbell-Dias virgin, we have that at 10. Cover E, the 110 Sylvia Di Ventura virgin, and we have that at 10. Then cover F, the 115 Carlo Loro virgin, and we have that at 15. Then Zootopia #5, cover A by Trish Forstner, have that at cover price. Cover B by Alessandro Rinaldi, cover price. Cover C, Craig Rousseau Color Bleed, have that at cover price. Cover D, the Storybook Art, have that at cover price. Cover E, the Movie Characters variant, have that at cover. Cover F, the 110 ratio Movie Characters virgin, have that at 10. Cover G, the 110 Storybook Art virgin, and we have that at 10. And cover H, the 1-15 Craig Rousseau Color Bleed virgin, and we have that at 15. And then cover I, the 1-15 Alessandro Rinaldi virgin, have that at 15. And then cover J, the 120 Trish Forstner virgin, and we have that at 20.
Nice Rex cap, Rex.
Thank you. So Alberto, actually, he's at the M's. First name, remember? All right, so the winners for the giveaway, the CIB giveaway, is Alberto and Anonymous, if Anonymous gets back to us. All right, so now for the regular giveaway, Avengers #1 with Winter Soldier cover sketch by Joe Del Beato and Mariano Nicieza. Go ahead and spin it, Jay.
Let's go. Good luck, everybody. Spin that wheel. Boom.
CIB.
Instant karma.
There you go. Very nice, CIB. The man who bought the 2 giveaways to give away tonight. Got to come back to him. That's always good. All right. So, Jay, what do we got coming up?
So unfortunately, we won't have PCP movie night till next week. Super excited for that though. Horror Fest is always awesome. But at 9 Eastern, 8 Central on the Experience, we're gonna have second shift lunch, and it's gonna be a little different for a bit until Kyle gets better and can grab his inventory to do sales. So we're just gonna be hanging out. So man, these thumbnails all the time. Then after that let me grab the link. After that at 11 Eastern, 10 Central, we got Best Coast Comics. And that's not the right one. There we go. They're going to be doing a summer movie review. So be sure to check that out. They're going to be talking about, as you can see, Lilo and Stitch, the Jurassic World movie, Superman, and Fantastic Four. So it should be a good time.
Very cool.
Heck yeah.
All right. So Horror Fest with Robbie will be back next week.
Yup, with the Candyman franchise, y'all. Get ready. And don't you dare say his name.
All right. And I will be back Wednesday along with the Dynamite Books of the Week and some other things. All right. As always, great group. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for spending your Monday night with us. I will see you guys Wednesday. Robbie, have a good week, bud.